Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope is bombed by Carter. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope's life is collapsing more forcefully than ever. I hope Logan is fed up with being the odd one out. She's sick of being denigrated. She is also undoubtedly sick of Steffy Forrester Finnegan meddling in her affairs all the time. She persuaded herself she was in love with Carter Walton because he paid attention to her and showed her how to stick it to Steffy, but all of that has made her lose it over the past year. But Hope is unsure of what to do now that Carter is reconsidering. Gets worse. Hope is caught utterly unprepared for the shocking revelation that Carter makes to her. Does he know that he was only infatuated and would prefer to be Rich Forrester's friend over her lover, and that he never really loved her? Naturally, Hope may find herself alone once more. Even Liam Spencer would rather vent his numerous problems to Steffy than spend time with her. Although John Finnegan was unable to speak last week, he is not going to keep this significant secret from Steffy indefinitely. Finn is adamant that she understand that the girl who abducted her and held her captive in a cage last year is his daughter, even if he is still unaware that she kissed Liam in the past. Why not tell Steffy that the lady who shot her mother was also Finn's mother? Steffy has already had to cope with it. She's prepared for anything. But as Finn gazes into Steffy's devoted and dependable eyes, he can't help but hear Poppy Nozawa's voice warning him against it. Is Steffy really in need of this kind of information? Perhaps some secrets are better left unsaid. Furthermore, not even Luna Nozawa is aware of the reality yet. Before he even tells Steffy about this, he might want to locate Luna and tell her. If only the California prison system could let him know where Luna was. Steffy offers lonely Liam solace. Poppy issues last Finn alert. According to The Bold and the Beautiful, Poppy Nozawa gives John Finnegan a final warning, while Steffy Forrester consoles a lonely Liam Spencer. Liam will catch up with Steffy at the Cliff home and confess that he's a touch lost. Liam will struggle with how things have turned out, because he expected his life to look very different from what it does now. Liam will undoubtedly be thinking about his failed marriages. Liam still has to deal with losing Steffy, even though he is happy that she found happiness with Finn. In Thursday's B&B episode, Liam will be thinking about some difficult losses because he was also unable to maintain his love relationship with Hope Logan. Steffy will, however, offer Liam some motivation and make a kind gesture. Kelly Spencer and a reminder of all the blessings Liam still has to count could be part of that. Steffy might mention that Liam is an excellent father and that, despite everything, they are still a family with Kelly. There are positive aspects of Liam's life to be grateful for, since he still has a family with Hope and Beth Spencer. Poppy will once more pressure Finn to remain quiet about Luna Nozawa's paternity, as Steffy tries to cheer up a lonely Liam. Poppy will keep saying that's the wrong call, but Finn intends to notify Steffy about the daughter bombshell he just found. Poppy hopes that her second prediction regarding Finn's repercussions for coming clean will be sufficient to stop him from confessing. However, in the upcoming episodes, Finn will make his huge admission because he believes Steffy deserves the truth. The only question is whether Finn will truly inform Steffy that he is Luna's biological father. Keep an eye out for all the stunning news that lies ahead because according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn will have to make a difficult decision before the week is up. Is Luna aware that Finn is her father already? Since Luna Nozawa joined Forrester Creations last year, her paternity has been a major question on The Bold and the Beautiful. She even attempted to falsify her own paternity test and blame Bill Spencer for her unpaid child support after killing one of her prospective fathers. Does Luna already know the truth about her father, even though we now do? There will be spoilers for Bold and Beautiful, so read on to find out. Luna snooped about her mother's apartment and started searching through her old documents and correspondence when she lost her mind. Luna Nozawa may have gone into a downward spiral after discovering the truth about her uncle, Dr. John Finnegan. Her resentment of Steffy Forrester may also be explained if she was already aware that Finn was her father. Finn and Luna have never been close, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, but Luna has always liked and revered her elder cousin. Luna would not even want to tell Finn about it just yet if she unearthed the startling information that her mother had slept with her cousin and forced her to do it. Luna is unaware that her father recently learned the truth as well. Much of Luna's hostility and rage toward her own mother would also make sense if she discovered the truth about her biological father. For a crime she knew Poppy didn't commit, she was prepared to let her languish in prison. It appears that Luna's mental health is the reason she is leaving this disaster. Maybe what made Luna lose it was finding out that your mother had slept with your cousin and stolen his virginity. Do you believe Luna is afraid to see her real father since she already knows who he is? Or possibly worried that she would make Dr. Finn seem bad? Ridge's breakthrough is only the beginning as Carter's true self is revealed. According to teasers on The Bold and the beautiful Carter Walton was surprised by how the jewelry drop turned out. Rather than rejoicing he quarreled with after cutting his hand, Hope Logan went up to Ridge Forrester and gave his longtime friend a hug. Carter is aware that Ridge is correct. He made a mistake when he took over Forrester Creations. Although Carter had noble and progressive aspirations, he violated morals, which devastated Ridge. Despite their rough exteriors, these two gentlemen have tender hearts. Although they don't get along well, they clicked right away and seemed to be brothers until the hostile takeover led by Hope occurred. Ridge needs to use caution. He keeps reminding Carter that his errant turn is the result of his girlfriend, a phrase that is used mockingly in this case. That suggests, nevertheless, that Ridge thinks Hope's behavior and mannerisms were passed down from her mother, Brooke Logan. Despite how much that relationship has affected Brooke, she has persisted in trying to change Carter's perspective. Brooke concurs with Ridge that Hope had a negative impact on Carter's successful takeover. However, Brooke has a different opinion of Steffi Forrester Finnegan, who is harshly labeling Hope with the same moniker. At any time, Carter has the authority to return the business to the Forresters. Before realizing that he had become their employer, Ridge and Steffi asked him to form an LLC, and he is now the manager of that company. Since the change in power, these past few months have been incredibly demanding. The honest reality is that Carter told Ridge that he missed their friendship. Though he needs to see action, Ridge feels the same way. He wants to regain control of the business. But Ridge will do whatever it takes to get it to him and Steffi if Carter doesn't give it to them. Ridge's admission to Carter that he didn't get along with others was a unique look inside Kay's character's thoughts. He's not a nasty guy, but he's hard on himself. Carter isn't either. It is a phrase of affection to refer to Carter as his brother. When their love relationships with Brooke, Hope and everyone else haven't strained their fraternal bonds, these pals have supported one another. However, Carter was cut out from the close-knit Forrester family circle due to his business transgression. One of the main narrative points must occur for him and Ridge to become friends again. Hope must show Ridge is correct. Carter will probably be tempted to reinstate the Forresters' power if he discovers proof that Hope is abusing him. But this battle won't end until either Steffi's plan or that particular situation is realized. Brooke begs Ridge to return to her after Hope accuses him of being insecure and chases him away. Hope, feeling like a loser, was appalled to see Carter hugging Ridge after expressing his love for him. Steffi and Zen discuss the significance of Brooke's signals at Eric's. Brooke might be rediscovering her conscience, according to Taylor. Hope can be talked out of the takeover, but her daughter isn't holding her breath. She has her claws in too deep. Steffi is certain that Brooke will never be unfaithful to her daughter, and that Hope has everything she could ever want. Hope lacks decency and is a traitor. While she appreciates her mother's optimism, she is certain that Brooke is ecstatic. He is certain that Brooke is dealing with more than simply Ridge's breakup. He claims that because things are so wild behind the scenes, morale could not be lower. Daphne is willing to assist. The bright side, according to Steffi, is that her parents have reconciled. Steffi and her mother are left wondering where Ridge went as Daphne and Zen go. Despite how much he misses it, Taylor doesn't think he ever went to Forrester. Steffi is certain that he will not approach the Hope and Carter show's pity party rebellion. All Taylor wants is for Carter to pay attention to his inner guidance. Hope notices Carter and Ridge cuddling as she peers into the main office at Forrester. Ridge offers to assist in cleaning Carter's wound, but she remains outside. Carter claims that his actions were necessary, and that he didn't want their friendship to suffer as a result. At last, Hope breaks in to inquire about how things are going. She questions why Ridge is there after noticing that his hand is injured. Ridge claims that he only came to view his old desk and carpeting before she took over his closest friend's mind and forced him to steal the business for her. It was his. Hope claims that all of this has been difficult for Carter, who maintains that he has not been indoctrinated. Carter supports her claim that they never wanted Ridge to go. Although they would like him to return, the existing power system would not change. Ridge smiles. Hope returns the grin, reminding them that this is his family's business. He claims that Carter doesn't appear to be a loved guy, but rather someone consumed by guilt. She bemoans the poisonous work environment Ridge and his daughter established and accuses Ridge of taking advantage of her mother. She says she and her mother are tired of being used as scapegoats, and he moans. She reminds him that they are a part of the family, the part that has been overlooked, and that she once referred to him as father. Hope claims Dad is too insecure to support a strong lady, and believes her mother doesn't feel appreciated by him. They are now living in a time of equality and justice.